Hi, everyone. Welcome and thank you. It is already Focus 5 Friday, the first week. We're going to be together one more week every single morning starting next Monday as well on the 9th during Power Week. We'll be together at 8 a.m. Pacific, and then we'll be doing Power Week at 8:30 a.m. Pacific. So we're super excited about being together to just brainstorm, put everybody sharing in the hot seat, and have some fun. So today I'm going to do a quick debrief with all these fabulous, beautiful people that have been with us all week long, focusing on Focus 5. So I'm going to have them each kind of round robin take a 1 minute hot seat and share. So I'm going to turn this over to Carol. Carol's excited because she has a potential Mary Kay consultant who really is excited about this. And Carol has an open house already set up. So it's just perfect when you have people interested to have a place to invite them to. We've been talking about it all week, but it's far easier. And then I'll go to Gail, who has been saying all week she set up a take a look at Starbucks again on Saturday, which is tomorrow. And I'm going to let her do the update on how she opened a conversation yesterday. Literally, so easy and how full her table's getting. And then we're going to go round robin to everybody else here. So, Carol Boyer, tell us a little bit about you're excited. What attracted this Mary Kay consultant? What did she see? How did you meet her? And then tell us where you're inviting her to, please.
Well, I met her through one of our team members. The insider lives in Alabama, but used to live in Maryland. And she's a neighbor of mine. She lives down the road. And she's bought me Royal Almond Oil before because I happen to have it in stock. And the consultant wanted me to help bring the products to her. This time she came to my house. But as many of our teams know, Mary Kate people love Jaffra's Royal Almond Body Oil because they don't have anything like that. And she's interested. She runs a boutique out of her home with various things. She has Scentsy, she has Mary Kay, so she's thinking about adding Jaffra to her boutique stuff. And she came on my Zoom a couple weeks ago, very excited about the $25 open your account and etc. So she's planning to use the $10 gift card that I gave her because when you come on my Zooms, you get a little gift. And it sure makes it easier than sending something in the mail. You can't, it's too expensive. It costs money to ship stuff. And then I have to drop it off at the post office, blah, blah, blah. So she's interested and I'll invite her to Shavika's open house that Shavika's having this weekend. And I'm going to invite her to my Between the Holidays open house as well. And so she's really considering it. And there you go.
Okay, sorry about that. I want to just say a couple of things. Let's grab nuggets as we go. So if you're taking notes, you can take some bullet points. So a couple of great things I heard from Carol. First of all, Carol's always talking about opening your account, $25, open your account. Don't take that lightly. People are very interested in opening an account and going shopping. They do it with memberships from Sally's Beauty to everything. Everything has a membership attached to it. We don't have annual fees. That's a for sure. So again, I love that verbiage. Second thing I heard from Carol, anybody who hops on her Zooms, Carol is fabulous at holding a consistent weekly Zoom meeting. And she just has a place that her and her team and her clients can come and hear about Jaffra and take a look at it. And she gives a $10 Jaffra e-card. And that is the new way. I know almost everybody here is using that as a gift, as an incentive. Mailing has gotten so expensive, shipping things out. So absolutely love that you can quickly spend $10 on your own website and you get an email and send it over to someone as an incentive, maybe joining by the holiday shopping deadline of 12/13. So love that. She also, this is so big, everybody. If you're going to go out in Zoom, you're going to be out at all of these events. There's so many events, craft fairs, shopping shows, everything. I see them at the breweries around me. They're everywhere right now. Business this Wednesday, they're having a fundraiser for bring your Christmas gifts and we'll wrap them for you and you donate money in a bar. The bars are busy with events now through next week that I'm seeing just in my 5 mile radius. So look around and go meet those people who have a boutique, either online or in person. Carol's gal has an online boutique. This is more she can add to it. Jamie Cruz came from our one of our top district directors. She had an online shopping boutique. And Lisa Washington found her. Most of their district, which is one of the largest districts in the United States, Esteban, he is an online boutique person, and they found him. He's selling different types of products, and they can add Jaffa to that stream of income. Retail stores, we talked about that yesterday, a clothing store here in Hastings. So again, absolutely do that. And I love it. Carol is saying that at 3 p.m. Eastern, you can invite guests to her Zoom. She has opened this up to the US all the time. So we appreciate that. And you heard another tip. Mary Kay people, we love them. That's great. They only have about 100 plus products. We have 800. And again, you can sell multiple products. They do not have almond in this large body and spa and fragrance line that we do, let alone skincare. They're much more limited. So don't be afraid if somebody's already in another company. Lots of nuggets in that, Carol. Thank you so much. Gail, tell us a little bit about what's gone on this week for you and what's happening, and tell us about tomorrow.
Okay, I'm excited. I have been going out and I approached this gal. She had a sparkle bag. And so I went up and complimented her. Next thing you know, we're talking about Jafra, go figure. And turns out she used to sell holiday at Macy's fragrance and really loves beauty, really loves makeup. And I talked to her a little bit about the $25 kit. And I told her I was hosting a get together over at Starbucks. Why don't you come on by? And very casual. And she said, yeah, I don't think I can do that, but I'd like it if you could come to my home about 3 o'clock on Saturday because I have something to do in the morning. So my Starbucks event is in the morning at 11, and then I go to her house at 3 o'clock to enroll her. She's really excited. She texted me last night to say, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I'm excited to try some of your products.
Oh my gosh. And how many do you have coming to Starbucks tomorrow?
So far, I have 4 that have said they'll come.
Excellent. So again, notice people, I love this. Gail has this recipe called OCI. If you've not learned it, it's called observe people. Find a way to open a conversation. Your daughter is so beautiful. Look at your sparkly bag. Are you in cosmetics? Tell me why you love sparkles, right? I'm looking for people, or this is what we have. This would be great for you. I want to invite you too. It's so much easier to observe, compliment, connect with them. That's what C stands for, connect. And Gail found something in common through those conversations, opening it up with compliments, right? So compliment and connect. Observe people, find something about them, compliment and connect, and then invite them somewhere. Gail has the perfect recipe. This won't happen to everybody, but look at that. The girl was like, no, I can't come to Starbucks, but can you come to my house? I promise you, if you talk to enough people, those good things happen like that. That isn't luck. That is doing consistency like Gail does. So fabulous. Great job. Think about it during Power Week next week. Could you be at a Starbucks in different zip codes? I mean, there could be 10 Starbucks in one zip code, for gosh sakes. But could you go and have things planned so you're easily just inviting people somewhere? So I love that. Great job, Gail. Okay, Deb, take it away. Tell us a little bit of upbeat update for your week.
Yesterday I worked on opportunity packets, information packets to send to a lady who wants to join the Joy meeting next week. And I told her just to tell me which night so that I could be on there too to help support her. And then Lenore and I and Michelle got together on a text message to talk about Tuesday night from 6:30 to 7:30 having a place for people to come after we spend the day, inviting people to Starbucks for Egan. We are also going to invite people to Sunrays Culver's. We're going to have a pop-up shop. So that's what I did yesterday, was help brainstorm that so that we can start inviting people.
Sorry, everybody. I'm at Mayo.
No worries.
Mayo here right now, so people are walking by making sure I'm okay and I'm working. So they're so sweet. So I love this. So think about just an FYI in case you're just catching up on this recording. What we're doing in Minnesota, Deb and I and a group of us, is we're meeting for Power Week or Painting It Purple, and we're going out Tuesday. We're meeting from about 1:30 for a couple of hours, and we're going to meet at a Starbucks. And we're bringing whatever we've got. We're going to go out and meet people. We're going to invite them over to the Starbucks where I'll be with my laptop doing skin consultations, virtual try-ons. So they're going to keep bringing people to me while they go meet people and invite them over there. But then what they're doing that same day is Plan B. Remember the invite. Carol's got places to invite. Gail's got places. Deb's got places. So now they're going to do part two. We're going to leave the prospecting, just meeting people and giving out the joy of Jafra samples. And then in the evening, when we're done with Starbucks, they're going to another location about a half hour away, and they're going to do a pop-up shop at a Culver's. So Starbucks is a great destination. Culver's gives you these wonderful meeting rooms. We've been using them for years here in Minnesota. They're free, they're fantastic. Again, go find some places to meet people, and they're going to do a quick pop-up, and they'll be there meeting people and inviting people starting today all the way through the new people we meet on Tuesday. And remember, if that doesn't work, you might want to back up date the following week or later in the week. Try to do everything by the 13th for series number one. And then we'll focus after that with some ideas on how to do stocking stuffers and last minute giftables. But this week is where everybody can order right from your website and next week. So great job, Deb. I love that. And she's getting ready. So be ready with your packets. So Miss Clover, do you have an opportunity to share? What are you excited about? What's your upbeat update of the week?
See. Okay, good morning, everyone. Well, I've got a lot of little bits of little stuff, putting everything together here. I'm excited that I have three people who have said yes to Power Week, going out and meeting for Power Week. So that was really great. Um, we're going to be going so far to the Starbucks again. We're going to be going to Tuesday. We're going to be going early to the IHOP meeting that we have for our district. So we're going to go early and do some prospecting there prior to the actual meeting that we have, meet and greet and eat. Then we're going to have a library. We decided we'll go to the library for a meetup for the during the daytime because there could be moms that are not working. So we're going to do that. And also, if we have a weather permitting day, we talked about just handing some flyers out from the school, the moms that walk and bring their children. So here in the community. So those were things that we have there. I'm also excited that we have, I have two, where is it right here? Right now? Okay, two possible consultants. And I was I was referred to this young lady who has a vacation Bible school assignment at her church, and her brother, who's a reverend at my church, um, gave her my name so I could mentor her because I had mentored a couple of the churches. Well, make a long story short, I never really said anything to her about Jafra, but Jaffa, of course, the word Jaffa kept coming different places in the conversation. And one was like, okay, so we have like 15 minutes and then I got to run to my Jaffa meeting. Just throwing the word Jaffa out. You don't always have to count on them the very first time you plant some seeds and then you fertilize it along the way. And so last night, yesterday evening, she called me and we were talking and she said, you know, um, this that you do? You were telling me that you were fixing this lady's dress and you were designing the bottom of it. And then you said something about cosmetics. And, she said, what don't you do? Kind of thing. And I said, oh, well, let's start with the Jaffa first. And we had a conversation. She's excited. She had a lot in common. She loves makeup. She loves fashion. She loves groups and she wants to spread news around. So she is my a hot potential. And then the other hot potential was one that I did. I think I shared that I did 6 gifts exchange for ministry. And one of the girls who gave a gift, the lady loved her product so much, she called me and said, well, I need to buy some more gifts for some people that I know. And I sent her the information for that. She has the website. And I told her when she places her order, call me before she pays for it because I'm going to email her a gift certificate. And then the last quick thing that we're doing for our next week for our Power Week. We're getting together Saturday. We're making our free gifts. It says, I would like to receive a free facial, and it just has their name, their address. Address should be, it's the old one I use. I should have changed it to email address, but anyway, and a phone number and a good time to call. I'm interested in the facial, the class, and the income opportunity. And very quickly, we're giving them a sample of the skincare in case they can't make it here. We'll just do a Zoom, and we haven't set that up yet. We're giving them a sample of cologne. They have everything that they would need at the little mini facial online in case they can't come here and have it. So they have the spoon, they have the spatula, they have, the little sponge, washcloth. So, and tissue. They have everything they're going to need to have a facial. So in this, we will have a online mini facial on such and such a date. And, please don't use until that date. It's my update.
I
Oh,
love it. I love it. So think about a couple of things I heard with Pat is number one, she's getting referrals. Number two, she's just really out there talking holiday gift. She's involving Jafra in all levels of the holidays that she's exposed to. And number three is getting a team next week so that it's more fun. And that's that key. Even if whether you're online or you're in person, it's all the same. It's either a Zoom room, a Facebook room, a Starbucks room. But think about how can I get everybody involved, even if they're not in Jafra. So you can bring clients, you can bring grandchildren, you can bring nieces and nephews, you can bring your neighbors. Go have some fun painting the town purple, right? And getting prepared. So rally your teams today, this weekend. I have to give kudos. Speaking of that, I was so excited. I got up this morning and I saw Cecilia. She did some beautiful stories yesterday. She had her Christmas tree with all of her royal jelly products on a table. It was beautiful. And I believe, was that your granddaughter, Cecilia? And I don't know if she can talk. Her wife.
No, no, that's Robin's daughter actually from
Robin's
California.
daughter.
That's Serena, my little ocean diver. Yeah.
She was so cute. So tell them what you did. It is so cool. It was perfect to attract new people. Go ahead.
I just asked her to here for an event last week, and she was talking about how much she loved the royal jelly and the sunscreen and everything. And I said, "Would you do a video testimonial? Just tell me, what you think." And so she did. And I seriously, this morning I checked, there's 65 people that have seen that video. That's the most things I've seen on my story. The most people that have actually seen and looked at a story that I put on there with something like that. So the videos of the product and everything are on there as well. But I seriously am probably gonna see if I can hire her to do some more testimonials on some
Yeah,
different products.
she
So
was.
we are talking to her about signing up, but yeah, her mom gave her
How
half
old
a
was,
penny
how
thing.
old is she? How old
She
is
is
she?
24, I think.
Oh, wow.
It's so fantastic. So be thinking about how do I involve? I even saw over in the last couple of months somebody who had their little granddaughters doing, makeup and having fun with this. It's so smart to do that. Be sure that you attach something as well to that story, like inviting them to the joy meeting. Watch who watches it and private message them. it's fantastic what she did. It's priceless. And here's this phenomenal testimony of a 20 something. And, think about even saying, ask me for more details, a free sample, or how you too, right, could become a beauty insider. So even if she's not in, she can message and talk about it. So especially when it's her mom, right? I love
Sure.
Well,
all of it. Cecilia, it was perfect. It was so good. So be thinking again, we talked a little bit about this yesterday, capturing testimonies. So thank you for sharing. Let's go to Sarah or Michelle or Debbie. Anybody who want to give us a 1 minute update, upbeat of the week, how you're moving towards your focus five or what you're doing?
Mm. Well, it's tricky getting my things in and out of the car because we're sharing one, and John has got to be moving speakers. But tomorrow we have a holiday craft fair at the local church. I'm going to see if I can get in there. They haven't gotten back to me yet. I don't know if there's room or not. The other thing is it's downstairs in the basement, so I don't know if I want to be schlepping stuff down into a basement without an elevator because that's hard. Um, but next Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a presentation at my BNI, and I'm going to bring anything that I have left over here, and that's it. And everybody gets a coupon to spend right off the bat. So that's for that. How about getting new people? Maria and I are going to meet this morning or this afternoon for a luncheon, and we'll discuss that there. So see what's going on in her world. So
Excellent. Very good. And I know Debbie's been out table tapping it. So for all of you in the Power Week WhatsApp group, if you do have points where you're going to meet next week and go out, please post your dates today, if you will. I'm going to make a flyer. So in case anybody happens to live in the area, we want to welcome all Jafra peeps to come together as friends and go out and meet people. So if you have anything on Zoom, I'm seeing some of your posts already. So thank you. Put that in our WhatsApp group. If you're not on it, you can go to https:// bit.ly/Jafra in all caps, capital P for power, capital W for week. And it's all over our Facebook and WhatsApp groups. But join us because every day next week, you're posting pictures where you're out and about. We're going to draw a winner. So we're going to meet up in the morning with ideas and plans. Then we're going to celebrate throughout the day and just have hundreds of pictures going on all day long of all the fun we're having and just keep inspiring each other. So keep inviting people all weekend long, consultants, leaders, everybody to that WhatsApp group and get ready for a great, powerful week. So let me end with Michelle, Sarah, anything that you would like to share that you've been working on, that any updates of the week and plans for the weekend? There she is. Hi, beautiful.
Now like kind of getting it kind of kickstarted a little bit, but I was happy that when I was reaching out, there was someone I had reached out to in the past and she was interested, but then, things get caught up. And then she just lost her job like 3 days ago. So her concern, I'm listening to her, and one of her concerns is it's Christmas, she has kids and money, and then also her car broke down. So
mm,
it's going to cost a lot to get it, or she has to get a new one. Money, money. I go, oh, I said, I shared with her about the Jeffra, and I said, and you're really excited about it. She loved her facial and everything. And I said, how about we go ahead and move forward and we'll get the $25 kit. I said, then we'll go around and collect orders of 400 or more. I said, that way you'll get 50% and you'll have some money to start your Christmas shop. And she liked the idea. So I'm gonna meet with her again today. So
I love that. That's fantastic. I loved how Michelle, you did this so beautifully. How would you feel? Why don't we move forward with your $25 kit? But it's not being pushy. This is about filling a need she has.
Yes.
All about listening and seeing and showing her because she doesn't think like we do. So when you're with somebody, they don't think, oh, I could just sell Jafra, I could do this, I could do that. They're in their own world of fear. A lot has happened to her. And when you just heartfelt treat her to a facial and you're listening to her and you go, gosh, just imagine this is what this could do for you. You
Yeah.
did beautiful dialogue. You showed her how to do that. I'm so excited for you. How
I
excited.
know.
So great
The
Yes.
other
job.
the other thing is like my niece, and she was in Georgia, but now she just moved to Lancaster area, and she had a bad experience with Jafra, and she doesn't understand. Oh, she's texting me right now because I told her to text me because we're gonna get her on too. And and she had a bad experience, but because some people don't understand that how Jafra deep cleanses, and so sometimes it's gonna pull out, but you're gonna end up beautiful at the end of the day. Just stick through it. But she doesn't like it. So I go, but so then I thought to myself, she loves perfume. She loves lipstick. She loves things like that. So I told her, I said, you don't have to use the Jafra skincare. You can use the makeup, the body care, and share about those things. And still, people that are looking for skincare, you can still share the skincare with them. Everybody's different. So she's open to it now too, because I told her I showed her that fragrance, the kit that you can get for 200
Wow.
after you. So I showed her that, and she liked that.
Mhm.
You are so mindful, Michelle. It's mindful, Michelle. I love that. And Gail just typed, she loves your words. Like, let's go forward and not let anything be negative. This is so important. Sometimes we get stuck in this tunnel. And Michelle, you're so mindful about what? Okay, so what if the skincare isn't, and I understand that fear, right? I understand that. You understood it, you explained why it might have happened, but at the same time, okay, let's not work from that department to get you started. It can solve other people's, maybe it's not yours. Remember, you have 800 products. Remember, you have 4 departments. Everyone who works at Macy's isn't working in the shoe department and the women's clothing department and the furniture department and the I don't have another kids department. They really like to specialize sometimes in one. Store managers like it all, but sometimes you just like one department. Remember, when you think about your contact list, if we learned one thing today from everyone, and I think you're all doing amazing, I'm just getting so excited for all of you. And I know we're going to have even more fun next week. But think about as we end our call today, make a list. So, first, who is that list? Who has a need? Who loves these kind of products or something to do with boutiques, beauty, fashion? Who would be great at this just by their natural personality, qualities, lifestyle, who they are inside and out authentically? Who also maybe would be great at certain products. Who loves fragrances? I love that. Who loves beauty? Who loves skincare? Who pops to mind? Who already uses these products? Who maybe is in another company like Carol had, but honestly, is missing some other products. Don't judge, just write their name, write the things that they would be great at or what they would love most, and
Mhm.
then invite them. Schedule time. Just know I'm open tomorrow for facials. I have time between these hours to meet with them. Or you can plan an open house, a Starbucks, a pop-up. So it's really observing is thinking about them and then thinking about what's in it for them, being mindful, then connecting and doing it. Just connect and call. It's not about a bad no. It's just that what they deserve to know about. If not them, who do they know? Which Pat is great at with those referrals, and then have a place to meet with them very soon. If you say 2 weeks from now, people will forget.
Yeah.
In a spontaneous world, today, tomorrow, I just actually did this last night. I was texting some friends and I said, hey, by the way, just spontaneously, are you guys open tomorrow night? There's a really great Christmas music thing going on. I haven't seen you guys. Everybody said yes. These are busy women like me, moms, grandmas, all that. And they all said yes. I'm like, you're kidding me. I'm like, I have a whole group of friends tonight. I'm so excited about. I didn't plan to see. So people live spontaneously. I want to do this and I'll go to Sarah, but I've got to go because my brother's out of his procedure. But I wanted to just say something she said so mindfully. And this has happened to me too. I have been doing just connect ups, people I haven't talked to in a while, thinking about people, all the leaders I know. I was booking some connect ups with all of you. And I'm telling you, it's amazing when you just say, I don't have an agenda. I want to check in with you. What's happening in your life? How's life? And boy, does it end with motivation to Jafra.
Hmm.
Don't always have a purpose. It's holiday season to call and say, my friend, like I did with my friends last night, I miss you guys. It's been a while, and they're not in the same group. I'm like Gail at Starbucks. I got five different people coming tonight, and we're gonna leave there as best friends again. Um, just call and say, let's connect up. I just miss you. If it turns to Jeffrey, which it always does, great. But I love that. So thank you everybody for sharing. I'm going to end this with Sarah. Take it away, Sarah. Thank you, everybody, by the way.
Hello. So, something exciting, I'm just, everything's new in my life right now. And so yesterday, our UPS man came by because we're ordering lots of things for our new home. And he said, "Hey, girl," because the first time he came to my house was for a Jaffa order. And so we started talking, told me he had a 10-year-old daughter who spends a fortune at Sephora. And I said, "Oh, you need to become a Jaffa insider." And so just making those connections and seeing people. So today I'm going to go out in our town because I'm doing a lot of secondhand shopping, and so I want to just a quick idea on how to use those $10 gift certificates. I was thinking that if I could do the online, I mean the in-person skin analysis, and then if they do it, just say, "Hey, give me your phone number. I'm going to send you a $10 gift certificate to spend on my website, and do it right away so you get it by Christmas." And then I mean, I don't know where anything is. My samples, I did get my package, so I can take my, I can be ready, and I do have some brochures. So, anyways, that's what I'm going to do. And I still have phone calling to do. Moving in, getting organized, finding things is all consuming, but it's good to get out. And I have to figure out if anything is going on in my community because it's also new. We do have a big store. It's called Murdoch's. Do you guys know what that is? Okay. Anyways, I mean, really, there's not a lot of big stores in our town, but so I don't know about doing pop-ups or anything like that, but I'm just going to be me out and about. And I love people and I love getting to know people, and everyone has big ears. When Jim and I've gone out to the little cafe, we've had people come up to us two different times and say, "Oh, I heard you're new in town," and introduce themselves. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so I just have to figure out how to put all that together. And even I was in a secondhand store when we were just like looking at our house or doing our closing, and the lady goes, "Oh my gosh, Sarah, we just had our woman's tea. You need to come next year."
Well,
So
and think about, I mean, you're in a great community. This is going to be so fun for you. You're going to be famous in 2 seconds flat. You already are. So think about just being simple. And I've got to go, so forgive me if I end it, but you guys can keep chatting in the Power Week WhatsApp group for sure. But when I listen to you, Sarah, it could be as simple as taking old brochures, any brochure, take a $10 play money bill or print one. Okay. I'm a printer. I just make everything. And you staple that to that, or your business card, your QR code, whatever you've got going on in your link tree. But you just staple that and you say, "Oh my gosh, happy holidays. I'm new to the community. I'm out meeting people, and I have the greatest joy, which is healthy skin. I am treating everybody I meet to a complimentary skin analysis. It's virtual, it's online. And for doing that, I'm going to even give you a holiday gift of a $10 gift certificate. Should there be anything you want to play with and treat yourself to, it's my way to say happy holidays. I'm excited to meet you all in the community. And you're going to say it better. But Sarah, you already have it down. You were saying it. I was just sort of repeating what you were saying and just make it Sarah. You're so good at what you do. You don't need much in your hand. But there's something about a $10 bill
Yeah.
hate to
Yeah.
something because a gift certificate, they don't really know Jafra yet. So it's,
Right.
oh, what is that? But that $10 bill, it's like free consultation. Get your skin analysis today, which is what they do at Bath and Body Shops in the
Mm,
airports. Their signs say that complimentary skin consultation, diagnostic skincare. Like it's just giving them that and a gift to go after that only for December. So make everything short-lived, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Or only a week only. So make everything short. The longer it is, the further away it is, the less results you're going to get. So I end today. Keep brainstorming in WhatsApp because I know your brains are still going, but I have got to go. Thank you for today. Honestly, you guys are amazing. It's been a great week, and we'll be back again next week. Make it a great weekend and go gift everybody with Jafra like you are. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Jackie.
I'm
Prayers for your brother.